today. First things first, let me announce myself. Kenneth Bird. It's a little noisy out here. And my company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and our FLEVT company. Oh man, we're going the opposite direction. I mean, we gotta take. I'm not taking that hill today. Why do you think I'm going to do the opposite on that? But anyway, we're actually walking up to Allentown. Well, actually, we're in Allentown. Sorry about that. We're walking to go pick up some yogurt. This is what I like to eat. Because again, trying to cut off the crackers and stuff and stay away from that because that stuff is unhealthy. Taking in all that salt is not good for my body. So we're walking up right now. I just left the shop. The reason why I said, do you feel lucky weather? Because I literally just got caught in a really bad rainstorm. And right now I had to change my clothes because I got soaking wet. So I keep extras at the shop. I told you I keep extras all around. I got my family members that got extra clothes over there for me because you never know. You never know when you're going to have an incident, like spill something on yourself or bird crap on you, anything. So that's why I always keep clothes at my people's houses. So if anything happens, I'm good. Which, funny story that actually happened, we went to a car show, and good thing the show was right there in Allentown. I was able to go in and change at my sister's place and then go right back out to the show. So that's why I always keep gear in other places because you never know. I know a friend of mine is a business guy. He keeps dress shirts just about everywhere, just in case. But anyway, better safe than sorry. So, walking up, see all the way up on the top of that hill? We're not taking that, we're taking this way instead. Right now, I'm not doing the godforsaken. I'll do it the other way around. Yep. So, the last couple of days, I haven't been able to walk up, which is a bummer, because I do enjoy my walk up. And the reason why is because we had customer orders. By the way, all customer orders are done, completed, finished, until the new ones load on. So right now, I have free time. I have free time, something I barely ever get. And I'm going to spend my free time today. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Honestly, to tell you the truth. I'm going to think about that one. As you can see, look at the water. See how the water's rushing much higher? Yeah, we got a lot of rain just kicked in a few minutes ago. This is where I'm going to come over here and have my picnic lunch. If I said picnic incorrect, it's a word I just don't pronounce correctly. But anyway, I'm going to have it right over here. It is beautiful over here. If the grass wasn't soaking wet, I will show you. But anyway, this nice little creases actually lowers down a little bit. Oh, sun's coming out. Thank you, Jesus. Because it was just raining a few minutes ago, just drizzling. And that's what I'm saying. Do you feel lucky? Because I literally got caught in this rainstorm. Like, it was sunny when I got up and boom, out of nowhere. The sky looked like Independence Day. And I got hit with it. But yeah, we're thinking about having a family barbecue out here. But right now, I'm going to set up a nice little area up in here. So I got to go pick up a fresh t-shirt because my t-shirt got soaking wet when I bought yesterday. So that's sitting up there drying in the shop. And I got to go pick up a new one. And some of that yummy yogurt. Yes. So I've got myself down now that I don't eat breakfast. And for lunch, I just have the yogurt instead. And it holds me over. So that's good. Don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to eat healthy. I'm just trying to stay away from certain things. Like, I still eat like everybody else. I do. I just work out twice as much to even it out. So it works for me. I don't know if it's gonna work for anybody else, but it works for me. Oh, what the heck. Forget if I call, I'm on a camera anyway, so if someone smacks me, I'm on camera. But anyway, as I said before, whoop, and I just caught mud. Literally just caught mud. I knew this whole day was going to go with something crazy attached to it. Let's see how much mud I just got on my sneakers. Let me see. There we go, look at that. On my sneakers. Brand new pair of sneakers. Brand new. Unfreaking believable. Someone's gonna see me wiping my foot off, not thinking I got dog crap on me, and it's actually mud. Oh, it's not that much. Okay, cool. Wasn't that much, but still, it was mud. Better be mud than be something else. But if you got mud on your foot, which is funny, and you're wiping it off on the grass, people think you stepped in dog poop. It's like someone giving you a crumbled up tissue. Even though it's clean, you will never trust it because it's crumbled up. You ever think about that? Look at people dumping their trash out in the park. Man, I swear, freaking litter bugs. Look at this mess. Just no consideration. Let's just take the trash out. I probably came out here late at night and threw it out there. Gee whiz Louise. Well, joke's on you because there's security cameras all over this dip. So chances are you got picked up. Enjoy your $2,000 fine, because that's what you're going to get hit with. They find the crap out of you. Shit, $300 for dog crap. Maybe more than that, depending on where you drop it at. So let's see. The lesser of the two evils of the hills. That one right there. Ooh, that's not as bad as, there's another one that's worse than that one. It's the mother of all of them. That would be the worst one. One day I'll show you on a GoPro. Maybe I'll die in the video, who knows? It's a steep hill. You ever see when Michael Jackson does that little lean over? That's what you'll be doing the entire time when you walk the hill. So, I'll just make a nice little tiny home. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Buying up units like this, getting some land, and buying up a bunch of units like this, make them solar powered, eco-friendly, the whole 9 yards, nice little garden out there. This would be fantastic for people who can't afford homes. It's nice little small living. On top of that, we give you a nice little piece of land so you can extend it if you want to, because you know you're going to want to extend it. And we just rent these out, make the rent real low, and make it so people can have affordable housing. You can hook those things up too. You know, it's funny how a long time ago, I remember walking into Home Depot and seeing those 2-story storage sheds in there. And my buddy was a contractor. He was like, you know what? He was joking when he said it. You can convert one of these to a living quarters. Like, it's all there. Pretty much. It's all there. And then find out now people are turning them into luxury tiny homes. And Home Depot caught on to this, like, oh shoot, we better cash in on this because they're making money off our units. So Home Depot already has pre-built. Why not? They got all this stuff. You got to go there anyway to buy half, matter of fact, all the stuff that you need to make them livable. So Home Depot caught on to this and said, you know what? This is a good investment for our company. Let's go buy these and have some already pre-built. So you can select what you want and they give you a discount. See what I mean? Opportunity knocks and they took it. So people laughed at people who went and got some little sheds and converted them into homes. Mind you, that home is paid for. Those things are like I think they're $16,000. I must be practicing for something. They're $16,000. Some are $12,000. And you own it, it's yours. Your monthly payments are something like $250 a month. You don't even have to explain that. So that's pretty much nothing. And on top of that, the appliances and everything you're going to put into it are going to be top notch because you're not going to spend a ton of money for just basically building the place when it's already built. Pretty much all you have to do is just do a little cutting and redesigning. That's basically about it. If you're getting land, and for those people, I have to explain this to them, that when you laugh about people having no plumbing, no electric, all that stuff, you do know there are people who live off the grid who don't have any of that stuff. And they live in some of the nicest places you could ever imagine because they don't pay any bills at all. They run completely energy off the sun. They do water harvesting. As a matter of fact, I got a family member out in the middle of Arizona, somewhere out in the desert, and they don't have any pipes out there. Nothing. So where are you getting your water from? You live out in the middle of the desert, you got a little piece of property out there. Where are you running pipes at? Where are they coming from? It's called water harvesting. This is why, sorry about that. This is why that I tell people at the end of the day, you got to crack books. You got to. Because you come off sounding like illiterate idiots. You got people who live in farmlands. If they're not pumping from the well and the well is spoiled, they got to get the water from somewhere. And the water falls from the sky. It's free. So there's tons and tons of videos on YouTube about water harvesting. Now, if you say, oh, it's undrinkable, can't wash it because there's minerals in it, that's harsh for your skin. Not really, because they have filtration systems designed to clean, purify the water, make it drinkable. They have water softeners. People have them automatically in their house, and they pay for water to be able to soften the water so those minerals are not harsh on your skin. So you can get free water, tons of it, from the sky into your harvesting tanks and pump that water anywhere you want on your environment without paying any bills whatsoever. Nice, ain't it? So every time you pay a bill for a person who made a comment like that, there's somebody somewhere that's laughing at you because they ain't paying jack. And that's what I plan to do. I did a ton of research, and a lot of research, on basically different forms of power stations, reservoirs, different ways how to collect water, pump water, filtration systems, softener systems, learning how to run an entire house off electricity. We should really need gas. Keep in mind, they're going to get rid of gas pretty soon. I don't know how it's going to work for electric cars, because electric cars are trash. I mean, anyone with an electric car, if you hear this, you get mad at me, it's the truth. They're trash. Come on, man. Those suckers turned into bricks. Or we're going to forget that. In cold temperature, those cars literally turned into a brick. We do know that the heating system runs off the electrical unit. So, if your car freezes and turns into a brick, so will you. That's not pretty, is it? Nope. Oh, I hope he's not backing up my way. Make sure he sees me. Woo! I'm not trying to get crushed by a truck. But anyway, he's probably going the other way. But anyway, yeah, that's a lot of money to pay for a luxury vehicle, and it turns into a brick on you. And then even worse, these found out that the stations that they use, I'm going to Big Hill now, it's a big hill. These found out the stations that they're using to charge cars, that these cables are filled with copper. You know what that means, right? Yeah, they're cutting the cables on the charging stations. And this ain't a small incident. This is like from state to state. Yeah, sirree. Nah, I'll stick with gas. I was thinking about getting an electric car. Not anymore. I'm good. It's a lot of money to spend for a vehicle that's going to potentially turn into a brick on you if you're in cold climates. And there's the other issues. Battery overheating issues, cars speeding up out of control. Yeah, that sounds goody gumdrops to me. That sounds like an investment I want to get myself into. No. So that's no go for me. I'll stick to gas any day. But for the home use, yeah, all electricity. So I told people that, telling people, you got to replace your hot water heater with something called a tankless heater. You know why? Because there's no water involved. No water at all, period. So basically, everything that comes out of the tankless is all heated up on coils. So you got to end this flow of hot water all the time. Oh man, hit the light. Or jaywalking, whatever, don't make a difference, I don't care. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the acreage, and we're going to build the house up there, about 1,000 square feet, all solar powered, water harvesting for collecting our rainwater, filtration systems, water softener systems, stuff like that. And Next stage I want to go with is basically learning how to grow things off the land, because I think that's very important. People should know how to grow food. You know, the grid crashes, it collapses. A lot of people don't have any kind of survival skills. They're not going to make it. So, you gotta learn something. If COVID didn't kick in and tell you at the end of the day how bad things can get, a grid crashing is extremely bad. I'm not saying move out in the middle of nowhere, but at least have some way to have somewhere you don't have to depend on it. They have a system called EcoFlow. EcoFlow, I think they're past the 1300 deltas now. So this unit, before the first ones, you had a problem. You couldn't plug them directly into the box, which means any of your lights, outlets, all that stuff becomes unusable. So you have to find other sources to light the house. But the new system they have allows you to be able to plug it directly into the box, which is actually fantastic. On top of that, I mean, you're spending $3,700 to get this unit put in, and keep in mind, you don't have to worry about paying for solar panels that you're going to be paying for months and months and months to pay off. This is already paid for already, much cheaper. And then I'll put a link at the bottom. This is very interesting. And you plug this thing directly into your box. That means you run everything in your house off this battery unit. So if the power goes out, you don't have to worry about it. And mind you, when I invested in the Kickstarter program, I usually don't invest in a lot of Kickstarter programs, but this one I liked. Oh, LED truck. Look, LED truck over there. Soon ad tech will be there. Soon. On a much bigger display. When I go in and talk to my ad tech, yeah. I'm actually on, I know I jumped from topic to topic. I'm going back in a minute. I'm actually on a couple of topics on LEDs, learning about their technology. We already know the ad tech can basically, it'll compete with it with no problem, but still, I want to know as much as I possibly can about it. And it would help to have an LED display and a window taking in the direct sunlight as ad tech to show the advancements. But yeah, I've been studying their technology. But anyway, yeah, so the EcoFlow system, fantastic. Best way to go. So when I had my unit, I went around and it tells you how much wattage you're using, which is interesting because then you start realizing how much power you're actually consuming a day, or how much everything uses. Man, I tell you, it's really interesting. You know, blenders use almost 600, 700, 800. A blender can use 800 watts of power. Is that crazy or what? Yeah. The reason why you start monitoring your wattage, because not because you have to, it's because if you have a certain system like I had, it's not designed to handle over 1800. So I had to watch out for everything. All right, let's flip it up, because now we're walking through. So where are we going? We're already in the city already. That fast. See that? We'll walk and talk. We're in the city that fast. Don't take long. It is a bit of a walk, but it's a good walk. It feels good. But anyway, so once you pass that hill, you're good. It's smooth sailing, because all the rest of the hills ain't nothing compared to that one. Once you conquer that one, everything else is nothing. Ugh. Stay with that one. Yeah. No, you understand. I won't show it to you, but to each his own. I'll leave it at that. I can't believe it was a Dunkin' Donuts up the street. I'm going all the way up there on Hamilton to get my Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going right there the entire time. It's got a window too attached to it. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, we are already downtown. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to, how to get my t-shirt. So we're going to walk up. Actually, I can have cameras on in there, as long as I got them down. So I'm walking to get my t-shirt. Oh crap, I gotta get money. Never carry money on me. Okay, go ahead and get money out of the machine. So I guess I'll walk in there too and get that. I gotta get out of there too. So we're going in there, get some money first, and then we'll walk in and go get the t-shirt. And then I like to go to City Hall. I know it sounds crazy. Some people can sit there and say, oh, you're so freaking kid. See, I'm not conceited. I just like to have a nice white t-shirt on. That's what I like to have. This one is white, but it's not white. It's not white. It's not brand new. think I might have an addiction to white t-shirts. I'm not sure. But anyway, so what we do is we go over to the bathroom and we change. That's it. Because I like to walk around with a brand new one on. I know I should buy them in bulk. I never do. If I don't buy them in bulk, I don't get a chance to walk to get them. So yeah. I think I may have a t-shirt addiction. I'll be on TLC. Tons of t-shirts just piled around me. Currently wearing one time. And for those of you who think it's a waste of money, you didn't grow up in my neighborhood, so you can't judge. And anyone who did grow up in a neighborhood like that, you already know the rules. It's funny because I remember one of the fellows that would come in to see me from time to time. He was from that neighborhood. And he said, yeah, I hear you talking about the white tees. He said they don't understand that you got to have one on fresh every day. All right. Now we're going to the hill right here. This is nothing. When I first came here, it was a bit of a problem because I was learning how to breathe and everything. But now, not really. So I'll walk from the shop here and I'll walk all over downtown. From here to here, back and forth. And then, since the weather is fantastic, I'll be walking back. Why? Because I can. And I want to. I'm pretty sure if we had comments on, you would have haters in the comments saying, oh, you don't have a car, you do this and that and the other. So, you don't exercise. Because I know, because I've seen your videos. You don't work out. So what I do in a day's time, you couldn't be the complete. So if that's the case, so that means you need to get off the hatred and start working out. That's what you need to do. You should be able to hit this easy. That's one of the problems that my ex drives everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, gas station around the corner. She will drive to it. We got over to Disneyland. Disneyland is a walk. That's a big park. You would travel from one area to the next. And I seen people sit down on the benches. You know, elderly, yeah, they have to. But some people, I'm looking at them and I'm hearing them say, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm like, really? You're younger than me? What the freak? I'm 55. What a freak. And you younger than me. And you complaining you're tired. I want to get the hats too. I got this certain military hat I like to wear. And I wonder if they got it. Because I need a new one. We'll pop in there too. But yep. Every last one of my orders are out. They're done. Even I had 2 returns that came through. Yes, returns. Because we can basically do that. We can return, people can contact us and get a return. Which means we can send them out another product that's tested and that actually works. I sat there and told the woman at City Hall about that no return policy on this site. She looked it up too. She was like, no, you can't do that. Yeah, they're going to file something on them. Can't do that. They're going to find out in their state where they need to go to file some documents. Can't have a return like that. That's a ripoff. Robbing your customers. I showed her the site. It's like, no, you can't have that. There has to be some kind of wiggle room in there. Has to be some kind of wiggle room. They got to have some kind of wiggle room in there for the customer. Bam! All right, you guys can't see this. So, I'm gonna stick you over here because I gotta go make a purchase. There we go. Oh, you thought I forgot you, didn't I? No. Oh. All right, we out. Grab some money real quick. Hey, Chief, how you doing? Ah, thank you, sir. Bam. So, oh, my second phone's on me. So now we finished that. Got a little transaction. I'll walk up here and get a t-shirt. And it's a little cloudy out, so I don't know if it's gonna rain or not, but at least I'd rather get caught out at here than caught out on the stretch. Because the stretch is when you're going from A to B and there's no shelter. So you get caught out there in rain, you just can get caught out there with rain. That's all to it. But at least here, I can pop in any one of these stores, I'm good. I remember way back when I was into the Europunk stage. And yeah, at one point I used to have a mohawk and a bunch of silver. Dog chain around my neck, multiple piercings, silver on every finger. Still wear my wallet chain. A little shorter than what it was. It used to be longer than that. And I went down South Street. It's my favorite place to go at. Because I can get all my punk gear. Everything I need from down there. And on top of that, I like South Street because on South Street, everybody down there, that's right, everybody down there had their own style and they was dressed like me. Where if I was in the city, I was judged because I looked different, you know, because I had the mohawk and all that stuff. So people looked at me differently. But the minute I hit South Street, I was among my own kind. So I'm down there walking back and forth. We're actually going to that and a thunderstorm broke out. I mean a nasty one, lightning strikes in the back and everything. And I got on all this silver. I'm actually a human conductor. So I get under the awning with a bunch of other people. At one point, we're all bunched together. But when that one crack of lightning went up in the background, everybody separated, excuse me, everybody separated and went one side of the awning and I was on the other side by myself. And I was like, really, people? And it was like, well, you're a freaking human conductor. Look at all the freaking metal you have on you. Yeah, there's a nightmare going through with some metal detectors, city hall, places that take care of business. Because I had all this jewelry on. Now, nothing. I don't wear none of it at all. I won't even wear the piercings anymore. Nothing. Ah, there comes our other store coming up. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. So why didn't I do any videos this morning? I don't have any. I'm done. Like seriously, how much more am I going to show you? Right now I'm still waiting for the rest of my technology to get in so I can advertise that. So I'm waiting for that. And all the orders, all the customers are finished. Everybody's done. And the orders right now are coming in. I don't have to tend to them until the rest of the supplies come in. So I literally have a free day, which is rare because I don't get them much. So that's what I'm doing my free day. Go out for a walk. Got my workout in twice a day. Oh, I need to put the exercise bars down here. It should. And it's starting to get dark in the background, so chances are it's probably going to get stormed on again. Which is good. Rather have rain than have heat. But yesterday, both times in a row, it was around 85 degrees, which technically is not hot at all, period. I got family live in Texas. They laugh at that. These guys are crying about 85. That's nothing. We did that 102, 106 mark. I ain't complain. All right, I'm going here. Pick up the shirt. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me, can I get a medium t-shirt?
Yes.
Thank you.
White or black?
White.
White. Downstairs.
There you go. Thank you. All right, that's done. Let's go over here. I have no idea why people walk that way. I would never understand that. Never in a million years. So this guy walks past me. He's a little stuffed, but he ain't big. He just, let's just say he's jolly. Put it that way. But you don't gotta walk with your arms cocked out like your wings are huge. Just walk normal. I could never understand that. I could see bodybuilders walk that way because they got huge freaking wings, but they had no choice. I told you, I got a friend of mine, he's a professional bodybuilder, and I can put a post note on his back and he can't even reach it. It's funny. He hates it when I do that. But his wings are literally that big. He can't reach around, he can't grab those back. So what do when your back itches? If you rub against the wall or something, I don't know. But anyway, but I see people, just because they're a little stocky, they gotta walk like they're bodybuilders or something. I have no idea. I'll tell you something. One of the things I would never understand is that, no, I'm not Mr. Universe. I'm not big, which I don't want to be big and bulky. I really don't. I'd rather be fit, and I don't want to be cut. I just want to be fit. That's all I want to be. Because you got to maintain all that. You got to maintain all that at the end of the day. If not, it turns to fat. That's what happens to it. Literally what happens to it. A lot of work you got to maintain. But that's not for me. I got a certain size I want to be. I like my size. I like my built the way I am. But you have men sometimes that'll walk around like they got to act like the big rooster in the yard. They got to puff out their feathers more to basically show some kind of dominance. I'm like, man, who the freak up? Seriously. There is no one thinking about you. I see people that are 4 times, 5 times, 10 times my size. And I'll be sitting there puffing my chest up. For what? Because it's like, let me see. You can go this way or that way, I don't know which way. I'm gonna go this way. So, yeah, it's just stupid. It's just stupid, you know? To try to give off that kind of tough guy kind of attitude. You walk around and you mind your own business, and you don't got to worry about walking into the wrong kind of people. That's how that works. You want to walk around act like you're tough all day, you're going to bump into the wrong person, and he's going to finish it for you. Excuse me, sir. Treat everybody with respect. You don't have to worry about it. Just like when I'm sitting over in the park, all that snickering and carrying on like a little girl, you act like you have some common sense. The problem is that some people haven't had the unfortunate opportunity. It's an unfortunate opportunity to live in a hostile neighborhood where such a thing would get you murked extremely fast. Yeah, really fast. You look at somebody, you can look at somebody, but you stare at them long enough, yeah, you run a good opportunity of getting yourself killed. It's that hostile environment. The round, okay, see that right there? So that's the garage. That's a spiral right here, if you can see it. So the drifters are usually in there on Saturday night. Yeah, drifting the spiral. That thing literally wraps all the way around. I gotta go and check that out. I literally gotta check that out. But you can hear them, and they're drifting. Wow. I mean, that's the best way to practice. If you're gonna do it, kind of scared I'll wreck my vehicle, but you gotta be good. If you're in there, hitting that spiral all the way around, that's freaking sick. But yeah, they go in there, out, and they YouTube it, and they hit a spiral all the way, drifted all the way around. Wow, look at that. But they're all white dogs. Oh, they're gorgeous. I'm wearing all black too, so they're not gonna work out well. But still, they're gorgeous. What are they, German Shepherds? Or what they are, but they're gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, they're beautiful. They look like they got a little wolf in them. They got a kind of a slim build to it. I could be wrong, but it just looks like it to me. They could have some wolf in them. I'd say Husky and Wolf, Timber Wolf, German Shepherd and Timber Wolf. That's a good mixture. American Pit Bull and Wolf, bad idea. Extremely bad idea. I know because I had them. Very bad idea. Biggest mistake you ever make in your entire life. So I got a dumb idea to mix two breeds together, try to make this super pit bull. And not for fighting other dogs. My dogs were trained for people. They weren't trained for kids. They were trained for if anyone came in, tried to attack me or my family, they were trained to do what they were designed to do. They weren't trained for anything else. I had them on kill command. So that way, signals and kill command. So if I'm talking on the phone, I can direct the dogs where I need them to go without basically destroying my conversation. I have to disrupt my conversation. I have them on kill command. But anyway, you mix a wolf with a pit bull, you already have a dog that has a 150-pound pressure lock. And you're gonna mix that with a dog that has a gator attached to it. What you mean by gator is a long snout. And we're talking about a huge freaking fang line. Now you combine that with a lockjaw capability. A dog that has enhanced senses, which means it has enhanced for smelling and seeing. You just made yourself something that, again, was a bad idea. Now at first it looked like the dogs came out gorgeous. They're beautiful looking. But I noticed something, that they were carrying the same kind of instinct as wolves. They all slept in a pack. When I went in the room to feed them, even as puppies, they all slept in a puppy pile, all together. And then when they got about 6 months, this is when I realized I messed up. Because when I came into the room, I realized that one of them was missing. And he was actually behind me. That sucker stalked me. He went around the back and came right behind me. And I turned around, there he was. And his attitude, or when he growled, the rest of them reacted the exact same way. Like they were feeding off his energy. So the last couple of days, I mean, I didn't want to destroy him because it was just, I felt that I could fix them. I could fix the problem. But when you get to a point that you got to start feeding your dogs with a sidearm, that's not a good sign. That means that you have to carry a sidearm to protect yourself against your own dog that's supposed to protect you. And that's why I realized things were going wrong. So the straw that broke the camel's back was I went out to go take care of some business, and I come back and the police and freaking fire department and everything else in front of my house because the dogs put their head through a window and was walking back and forth across the roof, because they're all connected together. So Philly in some places, and they were hunting. They were literally traveling back and forth. And while I was up there, the guy said, "They're yours?" And I said, "They're mine." He said, "What are they?" He said, "Because they don't look right." I said, "They're Timber Wolf and the American Bulldog." And sorry, Pit Bull. And he said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I got to put them down." Couldn't sell them. Dogs are vicious. They try to attack me. At what point, what can I do? So I had to put them down. Sometimes you got to make those hard decisions. But I learned a valuable lesson. Certain breeds just don't go together. They say that. I mean, I pretty much try to figure it out. Like, okay, dogs are genetics from wolves, but yeah, I don't go out too well. All right, people. Now we are going to stop off point where I'm gonna change my t-shirt and get rid of this one I got wearing right now, because right now I'm feeling low. So what do I do with all the t-shirts that I have? Working them. I get splattered in paint all day. That's what happens to them. So I got plenty of t-shirts to work in. So, whoops. T-shirts that you're seeing that me wearing on a YouTube video that you guys mock and laugh at and say, "Oh, he's just wearing the same thing over and over again." That's a t-shirt I only wear one time. T-shirts to wear, I wear brand new every day. Now, see how dumb you sound? At the end of the day, when you talk about things you don't understand, And because you see me on YouTube with a dirty t-shirt on, maybe I wore it yesterday, and you want to sit there and say, oh, it must be dirty, same t-shirt, not realizing that I buy fresh t-shirts every single day. And those are just the t-shirts that I don't wear anymore. You buy a new shirt every day? I like the white shirts. You know why? They're clean. They're nice. So I asked at one time when I first came, when I came to Philly, everybody had white tees, rocking white tees. Well, why do you wear rock tees? Why do you wear white tees? Because they're clean. They're comfortable. On top of that, they're breathable. And on the top of that, they don't collect heat. All right. Now we're in a section. And I like a white tee anyway. Any day I like a white tee. Not a big fan of the V-neck. Fuck, literally up my nose. Seriously? Up my nose. Anyway. Yeah, I don't like the V-necks. I can't do the V-necks. That's not for me. You ever watch the SNL when they talk about the V-necks? I'm not busting anybody that wears V-necks. I just can't wear them. It's a very bold shirt. I can't pull it off. Those who can pull it off, kudos to you. I'm not laughing at you. I applaud you because at the end of the day, I can't do it. I can't wear them. But I see people wearing them. They look good in them. So, you know, you can wear something I can't. And it's nice. I like them, but I can't pull it off. But anyway, yeah, you got to watch the SNL and the V-neck. The V-neck, what's it called? Showdown. You got to watch that. That'll have you crying. Ben Stiller's in it. It's on SNL. Look at this. All this racing, cutting around cars, just to go to a destination that doesn't require for you to speed. And wreck your vehicle, cause an accident, probably get sued in the process. And if you kill the person, you'll end up over there. All that just a rush. That's a beautiful area, whole community of businesses all down here. You wouldn't think these are all houses. No, they're all businesses. It's all business district right here. Oh. What a wonderful way to do. Oh, weather's coming. It's looking a little better. So the sky's looking a little better. It's not somewhat cloudy. Now, just to add real quick, the bush needs to be trimmed. Just to add real quick that if the stream is a little choppy, I do apologize. I am tethering off my phone. My second phone is in my pocket right now. So that's what we're using right now. There's the prison right there, as you all know. I can't believe everything was so connected down there. I was like, wait a minute. Like, my sister was showing me, like, really? Yeah, everything is literally connected. I think we still get the haters in here. They come in here. They're curious to see what I'm doing. They're always curious about my life. Hello. But anyway, I think they're waiting for me to walk past my house so they can see where I'm at. No. You're creepy. If that thought even crossed your mind for a hot second, you're creepy. Very creepy. Something wrong with you. Very, very creepy. I got to go there to file another lawsuit. There's a different floor I got to be on for that one. So I had to go into City Hall to get that information because I got to be on a completely different floor for that one. This is not small claims. It's just civil. Bam. Another road, godforsaken road. Go over there. All right, people. I'm going to shut you off. When I walk in and take care of my business, when I come back on, we're going to resume conversation. Okay? All right. Catch y'all later. God bless.
Okay.